morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you are having an amazing day today. Let's go ahead and make sure you all can hear me. If you would please type the number 1 in the comment section. Let me know that you can. I would greatly appreciate it. And as we go through and do that, keep in mind that everything we look at here today is for educational purposes. Only nothing is meant to be advice or recommendations. And if you like what you see, make sure you go ahead and follow along with us on the various social media platforms that we have out there. There we go. I was getting a little worried. I didn't see anybody's names coming up over there. Follow along on the various social platforms. Guys, folks, like us on Facebook, follow us, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications of all the live and all the new videos that we do. We do 7 live trainings a week here on YouTube, right? So make sure you're following along with us there. Morning, Trip. Morning, Jose. Yeah, Billy said, good morning. Hope your dental appointment went well yesterday. It was interesting. The dentist said to me, you sure you don't want to get knocked out? I'm like, wait, do I need to come back another day? Because I had eaten and drank. I couldn't get knocked out, and I had nobody drive me back. So he's like, well, we should be okay. And like, great. You really set me up for a great extraction of my wisdom tooth there, Doc. And then 4 different pieces they broke it off in. So that was fun. Morning, Kevin. Morning, Derek. Ops Trader, good morning. Robert, Paula, morning. Morning, Joes. I'm doing great. I hope you are as well. Cool. All right. So, guys, let's go ahead and jump right in. It is an interesting day for sure. Let's go start off with the futures markets. So first, we're going to look at ES and what's going on with ES right now. We're down 6.5 points. We were up a little bit higher not long ago. We've got that, late morning slide again taking place. So 6.5, right? Not crazy, but after yesterday's freaking insane move, of course, the day I'm on drugs from this removing this wisdom tooth is the day the market moves the way that it did, right? I got one lousy trade off yesterday from what we did here. I got a bunch of trades off early in the morning, but I missed all the afternoon stuff totally, which was a wonderful slide into the close. It was just awesome. Great setups in there yesterday. I looked it over a little bit this morning. So, all right, so there's ES. Next, let's go and look at the YM, which is the Dow. So on the Dow, we are down 31 points. We were up not long ago. So we're down 31 now. I think the up is wishful thinking. I saw a news story that came out this morning that Putin is threatening to pull all gas and oil from Europe if the West's sanctions go. If we stop the oil from coming in to here, so if we stop using their oil, he's going to stop giving it to Europe. So, wow, talk about you could not find a worse time in history to stop our own oil production, right? I mean, we're already at what? I mean, we've seen gas prices go just crazy, insane. I don't know if I still have it on my phone. I sent it over to Sean yesterday. I found a meme. You're going to see it pop up somewhere. It's an ExxonMobil, right? So regular LOL plus OMG, Supreme WTF. And then it says, we provide on-site refinancing to help out with gas purchase. I thought that was freaking amazing, right? I thought that was awesome, that meme. But realistically, look what's happened with the price of gas, right? And now we don't have a lot of capability on our own. And the government has still not said, hey, you know what? Let's go back and fix this. You know why? Because it might be the final nail in the coffin to admit, yes, I was wrong. Awesome. All right. So there's NQ. Then we're going to go look at the Russell, the RTY. We are up 1.8, $1.80 on the Russell right now. So that's good. Bitcoin. BTC, let's kind of pop that up. We're up $1,295, 38 and jingle. Guys, you had that 36 again yesterday, or 37. You got to about 37 yesterday, right? Yeah, about 37 yesterday. So another opportunity to buy. We look at Ethereum. We're up 110 points right now on Ether. On gold, we're up another 29 points. right? And we actually were a little bit higher earlier in the pre-market, in the overnight session. And then crude, man, I am glad I do not renegotiating until December of this year on our crude prices. Someone that's dealing with heating oil right now is going to get crushed because you're buying 1 year contract. Crushed. We are up another $5, 4% on crude oil right now to 124.5. Jeez. All right, let's go take a look at some trades from yesterday. Folks, drop in the trades that you did yesterday. Remember, this is all about community. You may look at it and say, no big deal, Rob. I made 1%. It's okay. No, what it actually does is it helps everyone else that's here that's maybe not trading or not as proficient, or maybe where you were 6 months or a year ago is where they are now. And it helps them to see, yes, others actually are doing this. This community does work. It does make sense for me to participate and to learn how to trade. So from yesterday, if we go and look, we had 7 candidates on our list yesterday. 3 of them that worked. We're only going to go over the one because it's the only one that I looked at yesterday. Was MasterCard, PM, which was Philip Morris, and Visa. Right? Visa and MasterCard were both pulling out of Russia with their credit card stuff that they were doing. So I looked at Visa yesterday. So let's go look at Visa. And let me go and max this chart. Okay. So Visa, we had down a bear call spread above 200. Okay. So if I make this chart just a little bit bigger, easier to see, right? Bear call spread above 200. So here's, wow, $200.03. So we opened up just shy. We pulled and we stretched up a little higher. We pulled back and continued to drop in that first 5-minute candle. Check the 1 minute to get a better indication of exactly what's going on in there. Okay. So what's happened, right? We just So we looked at, I did the 200-202 half bear call spread from yesterday or on yesterday. Vertical goods already set. So 200, 202 and a half. We got a $1.10 credit. It is now trading at 35 cents. It has a delta of 6. Actually, that's not a fair way of doing it. That's not accurate. So let's do this. So let's go look at the 200 and the 202.50, right? So we've got a delta of 18 and a delta of 12. You look at the delta of the position you sold. We sold the 200. We bought the 202 and a half. That's our protection leg, which caps our risk at $2.50. Right now, could you have also went ahead and bought a put on this? You would have crushed it yesterday if you did, right? But on these newsy type items, I like them so much better personally, unless I know the stock well. I like them so much better with a credit spread because in this, if the stock goes down a lot, I make money. If it goes down a little, I make money. If it goes sideways, I make money. If it goes up a little, I make money. The only way I get in trouble is if it goes up a lot and goes up higher than our $200 strike that we sold. That's where we get in trouble with a max risk up to 202 and a half. Right? So we have a delta of 18 on there, which says there's an 18% chance between now and expiration Friday, or rather on expiration Friday, that we're going to close above that strike price, which in this case is 200. Right? So there's very little risk there of that happening at all. All right? So very excited about what we had from that yesterday. Let's see what you guys had going on. Yeah, every president there, Paul, every president since Nixon has pledged to end foreign oil dependence. Yeah, listen, I'm a big Blue Bloods fan, right? I love the TV show Blue Bloods. And this new mayor had called in the daughter, Erin is her name. She's in the DA's office, called her in and wanted to talk to her. And she said, I really liked what you had to say on your campaign. And he goes, and some of it was true. And she goes, well, which part of it? And he said, well, doesn't matter. I've said it already, right? So now it all has to be true. Politics is all about choices, right? And we say with the politicians, that's what they are. Democrats, Republicans, they're all horrible. It doesn't make a difference, right? They say what they have to say to get elected, right? They do what they have to do to get elected. Lie, steal, doesn't matter. So I hear you, Paul. We'll see if it ever happens. But I do believe that what just happened with Russia will be the greatest scare we've had we need to get our oil independence up, energy independence. But we're not there. You can't give me a date of 2030, 2035 for no gas cars to be made any longer and say, hey, we're going to stop gas production today. You can't do it. We still need it. Big time still need it. So Robert said he did puts on Delta Airline for $1.10, stopped out on CVS and MOS both put spreads, gave back 32 total. Not a bad day. There you go. Make $1.10, give back 32. And you only won on one of the 3 trades. Go figure. Paul said Netflix, $500, NVIDIA, $13.40. Great job, Paul. Anything over $1,000 is awesome, right? Ops trader, SPY, bear call, spread and puts, $1,200. Phenomenal. Great ops trader. I love it. Morning, Karen. John said, Pop, I did Facebook up 74%, which was $600. There you go, John. I'm loving it. Paula said, SPY, all puts. There you go. Erica said, Roku for 8%. Awesome. Jose, 35% on SPY put. Nice. And we loom at, it's okay. I'm like, what? No problem, Kevin. So guys, I don't cherry pick comments. I read what's up there, right? Yeah. What specific deltas do you look for with spreads? So in an ideal world, we're looking for a delta under 20. That's an ideal world, but it doesn't always work out that way. You get these wider spreads, 250 increments. It's a lot harder. And that was Derek, by the way. It's a lot harder sometimes to get the delta you want, but you'll always, as long as you are going to be in the opposite direction. So the stock is moving down, and I said above 200. You're always going to find that you're in that out of the money position there. Let's see. Joan said day trade GOD, very good. Yep, there you go, Joan. I love it. Gold, baby, right? I had them yesterday on our list and said, there's your oil and there's your gold list, guys. Those are the ones that I look at day in and day out. I mean, I love them. Karen said Tesla, $600. Nice job. All right. Jones said GLD calls 1175. Phenomenal. There you go. Trade Arcade, send an email to support and we'll get someone to reach out to you. How about that? All right. Okay. So guys, let's go ahead and take a look at today's candidates. We have got a bunch. I did create a list for them for today. So let's go ahead and max this screen out. Let's go ahead. We've got Biogen, BIIB. Right. So Biogen was a downgrade. I don't have a name next to it, but they're down almost $4 right now. When we go and look at Biogen here, let's see, 6, 7, 8, Shamil, Shamazel. Okay. Okay, so right now they're trading at 202. Let's get zoomed in on that a little bit. So we've got support at 200 and 198. There's a support range inside of there. So, yeah, I'm going to wait, guys. I am not a big fan of trying to go after that. You've got resistance at 209-ish, which is the 8 moving average. Yeah, we're going to wait. Caterpillar should be next. Overall pattern on Caterpillar, we're in a neutral bias as of yesterday's close. If we go and look at CAT today, they got an upgrade. So they are up $4.60 today. Yowzer. It might have been Jeffries, which I would give more of a B upgrade to. So 201.30 is its closing price. It's the current price, rather. Sorry. So 201, we got above the 200. We only have room up to 203, guys. So there's not a lot of room in there. We can look at a, where are we, 201. Let's look at a bull put spread below 197. Below 197. And if you can get, guys, when I say below 197, what does that mean? You can trade the 197. But if you can get enough premium by going 196 or 195 as your selling position, I would rather see you do that. All right, Sean, can you send it over to that email address out there, if you would, please? So let's see. Dish, DISH is our next one. Let's go take a look at that. Oh, actually, we're here on YouTube. There you go. Sean dropped it in there for you so you could see it. All right. So on Dish, we got an upgrade on Dish, right? So what is that telling us? Right now, Dish is up 52 cents. Not a whole lot. But what's the pattern, guys? There's a reason I did what I did. It's at $29.99. Why is this on our list, Rob? It's in a bearish bias. It's only up 52 cents. You never look at stocks that are up that little. Exactly. But look at where it's up to. It's up to $29.99. Where's our horizontal resistance? Our fib line, $29.80. Where's our moving average? $30.43. Guys, we're bumping our head on ugly right there with good news, with an upgrade, right? For me, if we get a rollover on this, I'm going to look at a bear call spread. I don't care that some no-name, and when I say no-name, I'm sure they're a big enough company. But to me, they are not the Goldman Sachs of the world, the JP Morgans, the Citigroups. That's not who's doing the upgrade. If it were, then I would have their name written out here. So that would have a lot more importance. You know, it's funny. I was looking at some upgrades today, and I saw E.F. Hutton upgraded somebody. I didn't even know they existed any longer. Right? I remember the commercials when I first got started. When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen. Right? Geez, go figure. So, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if we get a rollover, I'm going to look at a bear call spread above 30. If we can get the rollover, and that's going to be the important part, is do we get the actual rollover? Right? I don't know. But it's not one of my favorite candidates for the day, that's for sure. DKS. DKS had earnings, and they were up on those earnings. Let's see. DKS. Let's see where they're at. So right now they're up 350. Well, they got some back from yesterday, but not all of it, that's for sure. Let's see, DKS. So right now we are sitting at 103. So we've got resistance at 105.5, guys. We're going to wait on DKS. All right, just not very excited about it yet. All right. Okay, ENPH, which is Enphase Energy. All right, guys, there's only 3 candidates left. This one and 2 more. So this is the part where you drop the candidates in that you want me to take a look at for you. Drop in the symbols, and we'll take a look. We'll check them out. Listen, there's nothing wrong with having another set of eyes look at the candidates that you're looking at for the day. So ENPH is the next one. Let's go here to ENPH. All right, we're up 339 right now. So what does that do for us here? All right, we already were in a bullish bias. Not true bull, but bullish enough that we can take a bullish directional trade, right? So we're sitting at 162.20. So let's see, first off, do I need a pivot in here? We've got 23 points, so 53, 63, 73. That's 20, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we need, wow. Okay, we need a pivot in here. So we're going to split that level in half. So now we've got a line at 165.39. We're at 162.20. I am certainly not as excited about it. There is some head resistance right above head, but we're going to be looking at a bull put spread below 153. I don't know if we'll get enough premium for it. So 153 puts us at 152.5. Well, as of yesterday, we had plenty of premium at 390. We've moved $3. So let's call it. Yeah, I mean, it's 150, 149. That's about the premium we should be looking at there. So 25, was this earnings? No, so this is oil prices. Oh, that's why they're up. Oil prices rising, they're clean energy. So that's why they're up. But we're looking at, as of yesterday, watch, check this out, guys. If we're looking at above 150, below 153, so we're looking at the 152.5, 150s, we're talking about $2.50 increment, and we could pick up 74 cents on that. Now, would I take that trade? Probably not. I'd probably back down to 149, 150, and I'd be fat, dumb, and happy with 41 cents. And part and parcel for the reason is if I do that, if I go down to the 52.5, 50, nope, that's what we're doing. So actually, we've got 50.49. We've got deltas of 23 on that, 25 on that 50, right? So we have a lower risk factor in there for that. But you've got to be able to accept the premium that's coming in. You got to like it and say, yep, I'm willing to take that much, that little, as far as premium goes, right? OKTA is next. We're up 260. They are up on an upgrade. So they're at 157 right now. Pure bear play going on here. I mean, this has just been freaking horrible to the downside. 157 is where we're at right now. So let me see. Let's call it 50 to 76. That's 26 points. We definitely need a Fibit in there. So let's pull this out. And there are other patterns at play in here, folks, too. You've got this overall downward bearish trend that's going on in here, right? You've got some candle patterns setting up on the tops over here. Actually, you know what? Sean, do me a favor. Drop in the link. We've got a free training tomorrow called Patterns to Success, right? One of our coaches, who's called the Pattern Whisperer, Tony Benson, is going to be teaching a live training tomorrow. It's 1 hour long on his favorite patterns and how he trades them. You do not want to miss that training. So if you could drop that in there, Sean, that would be absolutely awesome. So right now, with us sitting at 157, guys, we've got resistance up to 162.5. I'm going to wait. I'm not willing to trade this one at all on that kind of move. Sorry. Just not for me. And then woof, W-O-F-F, woof. Let's go set a fib up on here since I see we need one. Might as well do it now and not just come back to it. All right, so let's go look at where woof is. Okay, W-O-O-F. I'm putting W-O-F-F for some reason. We're up 81 cents. We were up a lot higher. When I found it, we were up closer to 19. But let's take a look and see what's going on. So right now we're sitting at 18.5, 17.2. So we're below our 55. We're kind of in the middle. It was earnings that has driven them up, so that's good news. It's not just one company saying, yeah, we think they're going up. We have gone up. Our prices, we've done better than we thought. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below. We got 50 cents. Yeah, below 17.5. Below 17.5. All right. Excellent. So let me flip over our list to a different list here. And let's take a look at what you guys have. Oh boy, a lot of them in there. All right. Robert was first in there with Facebook. So let's go see how Facebook is doing. We're up 23 cents this morning, so we ain't doing nothing, right? So Robert, woo, baby, ping pong day yesterday. Between the 200, the 190.22, bounce, right? Confluence at the 200 level yesterday. We broke the 190.22. Robert, if we get this rollover, give me a little kiss. Little kiss back to that 190.22. Fail, and you're looking at, oh man, 171.5 is our next downside target. 71, 81, 91. We don't need Fibit in there, so we're good. Very nice. Very nice. Good luck with that one today, Robert. Let me know how that helped, or if that helped. Paula and many others, I would guess, are asking for SPY. It's usually one of our top ones asked for. So, Paula, we broke that $420.76 level yesterday on SPY. In pre-market right now, it's up $1 to $420.25. So we are still below. So if the S&P rolls over, Paula, right, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it, we're looking at 406.5 as our target. Would I scale out of some? I would use a midpoint in here for sure as a scale out point no matter what. I would not try to target that whole thing with my full trade. I would definitely be pulling out of this trade a little bit. You may even go 25s. In other words, put in a line 23%, 50%, 764, and take off 25% at the first line, 25% at the second, 25% at the third, and the last down to that 406 half. Right? So I hope that helps. Yep, Erica had SPY in there also, and Roku. All right, let's get a little bigger picture. Let's do the unscrunch button. All right, I like the break from yesterday. All I could hope for is Roku is up slightly in pre-market. It's down slightly. Okay. So here's what we're looking at. Right now, we're down at 112.25. We've got, oh boy, yeah, we're down a lot further than I thought. So I'd love to see the retest of the 120 level on this one first. You can look at a bear call spread above the 120, but that's not why we trade Roku. So be careful with that one because of how far away resistance is, Erica. All right. Hope that helped. Let me know. Linda's asking for Microsoft. Let's see. Mr. Softy, overall bearish bias. They're flat. They're down 6 cents right now. So ain't a whole lot of nothing going on. They're in the middle of nowhere. God's country, right? Let's see. 276 to 92, 86. That's 10. And 4 and 2 is 6, 16 points. I don't even need a fib in there. So I'm not excited about it. Break the 276 for me to really want to get excited about Microsoft, Linda. I hope that helps. Let me know in the comment section down below. Kevin's asking for AYX. Let's see. Okay, we've got let's see. So the first thing I see is a fib right here. Yeah, that's a good fib. Okay. Very good fib. So Fibbits, sir, do we need any? 54 to 60 is 6 points. We do not. No Fibbits required. So let's go see what AYX is doing in pre-market. Nothing. They're flat. All right. They're also monthly options only. So if we get the bounce, I mean, they're in a bullish bias. Not true bull, but bullish enough to take a trade. If we get the bounce, 64.84 is what we're looking at. See, guys, this is not just me saying buy, sell, right? I'm out here telling you what I see and why, what's driving me to look at this the way that I am. All the details behind my decision is what you're getting here. So definitely makes sense to partake in this exercise. John's asking for Home Depot, the Depot. So they're down 57 cents right now to 322. John, look. I would get up and do a happy dance if I was not well, maybe I wouldn't do it. I'm not a good dancer at all, right? So, but you get where I'm coming from, right? Look at the setup. Fibonacci level, 8 moving average, sitting on top of each other. We're in a true bearish bias. The market is down. Home Depot is down, right? Bear. Use that 323.42 level, John. So you've got a line in there, 323.42, right? Which is the fib line, and 324.20, which is the 8 moving average. Use that as a blue zone, as a health zone. In other words, you're going to need to let it get above that 8 moving average of where it is right now. Snap a line on your intraday chart at 324.20. Make it pink, dot dash, something that distinguish it, that it stands out, right? And that's somewhere above that is going to be your stop. But you're looking at a move potential all the way down to 315 quarter. So, and Home Depot can do it, man. Look at the days. I mean, they make those kinds of moves in more than one time, right? Just within the last week or so. So I do like it. Let's see. Derek said, Spice sitting at support, looking at a naked put. Yep. And it's funny, Derek, you're just a half a step ahead of me. And here's what I mean by that. Guys, next week, I'm going to start asking you to drop in your symbols with 2 things for me, right? And you don't have to, but it would certainly help. 2 things would be, 1, give me the intraday price. Where is it at right now? So I already have that number in my head. I see it. And you just say pre-market, PM, pre-market, it's trading at this. 2, what are you looking for in it, right? It may help me to say, you know what? I don't think a naked put is good, but I think you might be better off with a credit spread, or you might be better off directional. There you go. Current price. And what are you looking for it to do? Don't worry about it today. You can start practicing this week if you want, but excuse me. I think it's going to be a great exercise to help me help you even more with that. So, I don't like the chart as it is. $7.36. You're right, Paul. We've got support down in this level here, right? But, this is catching a falling piano. So if you're looking for a bounce, I'd be cautious. I'm still bearish on it, even though there's only $7.36 to go to get to 0, right? I'm still bearish on it. And the reason I'm saying that is I don't see a reason to be bullish. So naked put, if you did, Paul, I would use that 740 level. You start breaking that level, you need to be out. Do not hold. Do not wait to pass go. Do not collect $200. you're going to get yourself in a world of hurt potentially if you do. All right. Good morning, Evelyn. Tripp's asking for the diamonds and IWM. DIA diamonds are the ETF for the Dow, right? They were down $8 yesterday. Let's go look at where diamond is today. I might hit the wrong key. Yep. Nope. DIA. Come on, Rob. All right. So we're up 32 cents. We're kind of flat on yesterday. All right. Let's go look at the bigger picture in here. Let's drag back this channel. Let's open that up. 23 to 31 is 8. All right, we don't need Fibbit. 13 to 22. No, we don't need Fibbits. Okay. So right now, Trip, we're at 328.79. 331 is resistance. I'd be looking at pivots intraday for a setup on this. 322.69 as a ultimate target for it. Right. And then you got IWM, I think you said, right? Not N? Yes, IWM. Okay, let's do that again. IWM. Similar pattern. It's the Russell, guys, if you're not familiar with this. It's ETF. It's one of the ETFs on the Russell. There's also IWN as in Nancy. They're up 73 cents right now. We're going to draw a fib just like we had on diamonds right in here off of that move. I think I missed. Try to fix that. Okay. Pull it out to the right. Okay. So right now we're sitting at 194.5. You got resistance at 197, Trip. You got to play it. If you're trying to play it intraday, I'd be looking at setups coming off pivots. Right now, I'm not seeing anything exciting about it. Get me back to the 197.30 and fail. And yeah, I'm all over it like brown on rice. Remember, no more white rice. It's not good for you. Right? Let's see. We'll do a few more, guys. Kevin, I'm not sure when you were asking that. Sorry, that was like a year and a half ago I said that, I think. At least that's what it feels like. Andres is asking for Neo. We'll do one or two more, guys, then we're going to wrap it up. So Neo right now, overall bearish bias. Let's go look at what it's doing pre-market. So we're down. I'm sorry, not down. We're up 26 cents, $18 stock, but it's in a true bearish bias right now. So we're looking at 1838. 1942 is your ultimate resistance. If you can get a little bit higher and fail off of that, look for a bearish entry. You're definitely going to need to split that level. It's way too tight. So you're going to be somewhere in the middle of those 19.5 and 11.75. Let's see. Charles said a bear call on ZS. Nice. That's better. That was giving me a futures contract. So, yeah, let's see where they are pre-market. Looks like nothing. Well, they're up a penny. So it has printed. They're up a penny. So 209. Yes, above that 209. Absolutely. I like it a lot. Let's get a bigger picture view. Oh, yeah. Yep. Above that 209 is where I'd be. So 209.5, 210, somewhere up in that range. And you've got 250 increments here. Gene's asking for Micron. Trip, did you put Gene up to that task for Micron? No? Okay. All right. They're up 30 cents after yesterday's absolute bloodletting. Right? 77.36, somewhere above there, I'd be looking at a bearish entry. Yeah, taking a bear call spread or something down from above that level. Right? It's just, but you don't have a lot of room to the downside. Right now we're at 76. So it's always been tight ranged. But that's what we're looking at on the chart now. Let's see. You got it, Joel. Have a good one. 130 on SPX cash flow. If you're not in the XPS cash flow with Brandon, you need to be there, everyone. So what Amos Leon is saying is He made $1.30 on the SPX. Brandon has a training he does. I think that's Trilon, guys. He has a training that he does. It's actually not a training. It's a service where he sends out the trades literally on your phone 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You're getting alerts. So yesterday, let's see. Yesterday they started at 12:04. He went into the first one with a demand zone at 12:07. 12:04 was the first alert. 12:07 was a demand zone. 12:10, 15-minute supply forming, but risky. We're going to wait for a better entry. Aggressive entry on a bear call spread at 12:53. Iron Condor available on the 15-minute, 159. All options closed for nickel, held into the close for full profit. SPX closed 42.0107. All options expired worthless for full profit. All right. Awesome, guys. Right. That's the alert that, that's like friggin' weird stuff, sci-fi. That's what Amos is talking about there with Wealth with Spreads. Check that out. Sean, drop a link in there if you would for that, please. Looks like he did already. That's great. Thank you for that. Yeah, dentist went okay. Say, hey, it's feeling better. Thank you. Amos said 2 weeks free with quarterly subscription. Yeah, there you go. Guys, take advantage of it. It is awesome. He's crushing it. Jeff said collected 70 cents on his SPX trade. Nice, Jeff. There you go. There you go, everybody. I love it. I love hearing about the successes, folks. You know, it's a lot of work prepping for this. Everybody figures out you just show up and teach. Nope. It's a half hour, 40 minutes-ish here, but it's all the prep work for it and getting ready, right? It's a lot of work. So when I could see the fruits of the labor that it's working, that you guys are making some money at this, I love it. So with that, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, do not miss the training Tony is doing tomorrow night on patterns to success, right? Have a great, folks. You're only have a great day. You're only one trade away. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow at the next one. Bye for now.